Hello, this is Lynn, talking for Astrophony, the International Astrology Network, and for Perceptivity.co.uk, home of metaphysical astrology. And this is the overview for Sun Cancer. The Sun enters Cancer this year on the 21st of June and remains till the 21st of July. But this overview is for Sun Cancer people from January to May of 2016. The presence of Mars in Scorpio, making a trine to your Sun sometime in January-February, depending on your exact birthday, ensures a certain amount of ease in some deep and meaningful explorations of the heart, or your more sacred affairs with others, present or absent. Sacred to you, that is. The fact that Mercury is retrograde in Capricorn for a lot of the month gives that flavour of provenance or history to whatever it is you are choosing to experience or research. Your sign loves the past, and if you can avoid becoming self-critical or maudlin, then you have the makings of something special, as the imagination or the creative vibe takes over in March when Mars enters Sagittarius and transforms whatever you have been embroiled in to something requiring commitment or a good deal of endeavour to make it a lasting and meaningful part of your tapestry. Saturn is in Sagittarius for the long haul now, so whatever it is has not been encountered lightly and cannot be easily disposed of. For more info, see our blog, Saturn Moving Through Sagittarius. The presence of Jupiter in Virgo until September will add fuel to this diligent look at areas which need or deserve redress or greater acknowledgement. It is true that sometimes you have to be warned against almost laminating history for fear it will be forgotten, so interested are you in what has gone before. But if your delving and diving here at this time is put to use via a conducive outlet or a conduit for prosperity in some way, then all to the good. Cancer can be deceptively tough. On first appearance, a sucker for any humanitarian issue, you actually do not suffer fools for very long. A cause is one thing, and an undesirable obligation is another. Make of that what you will within your own life. The forceful Saturn and Mars conjunction in Sagittarius in August will render it clear what can be endured and carried to realistic ends and what has to be discarded at the first available opportunity, which could be no later than the end of October. The second Mercury retrograde motion of the year is in the last days of April in Taurus and continues the story from January, which is very much how Mercury rolls, carrying the same or similar issue forward to the way lifestyle ambitions and aims are connected to it. By the middle of June, when Mercury enters Gemini, the intricate strands and threads of communication, which will bring many places and people together prior to your next steps, are moving at quite a pace. But first we have to return to February, when the interpersonal planets of Mercury and Venus are in Aquarius, mirroring much of what Gemini is about in June, but in a wider, more impartial way. So the message is that before you can make certain connections with people on a one-to-one or eyeball-to-eyeball level of understanding, there must first be a connection which, however thin, makes a mutual link for what is being formed. Trust and respect are required, while the principles knit together. By the end of April, Mars, Saturn and Mercury are all retrograde, calling for the details to be tightened, and there has to be unison in the matter, whether it's a private endeavour or something more general concerning career or public life. Watch for our next update on your sign in May. And if you would like personal astrology work, either business or general or personal, then please visit www.perceptivity.co.uk for more information and the way to contact us. Take care. Thank you.
Bu akşam seminerimizi canlı olarak mobil uygulamamız üzerinden yapıyoruz.